7 is the time. Jimmy's on the Park sponsors our segment with Kat Neville, editor of Feast Magazine. Jimmy's on the Park is at 706 DeMunn in Clayton. It's a great place to go for graduation or any other special occasion. Jimmy's on the Park, 725-8585, or visit jimmyscafe.com. Good morning, Kat Neville.
Good morning, Kelly.
How are you?
I'm great. It's just us girls today.
I know, McGraw. He has no voice. He's ill.
There's something very ironic about that. When you told me, I'm sure he's listening right now, McGraw, I had to giggle just a little bit.
I know. We have silenced him.
We're taking over.
That's right. So how are things going?
All is well. I have two summertime picks for the audience today.
Okay.
Number one is a brand new food truck. It just debuted. Its very first day was at the last weekend's food truck feast at Four Hands Brewery, which is Four Hands makes amazing beer. They're located in the LaSalle Park neighborhood on 8th Street, and they do these food truck feasts where they have people come in and they have live music and tons of beer. And so there was this brand new truck called Kirbys. And
is that with a C or a K?
With a C.
Okay.
Curbies, and their Twitter handle is at Kirbys STL, and so I recognize all the other trucks that were there. I know, it is really cute. And then actually, I was talking to some of the guys when I was grabbing a beer, and I got one of their Send Help beers, which is this kind of, I call it a lawnmower beer, where it's like it's cool and crisp and it's really good for like a hot day. It's a really good beer. Anyway, so I walked over and I got this sandwich. Right now they're really focusing on sandwiches, and it is this oak roasted pork loin with bacon braised kale and a Gouda cheese sauce on this really fantastic bread, and they make their own pickles. They do these really wonderful bread and butter pickles, and they also have these really spicy kind of dill spears, and they make their own chips. That sandwich was out of this world. They also are doing Cajun chicken legs, where they are they're slow cooked and then they're flash fried, and so they're like the legs of chicken. And they have this wonderful coating on the outside, and just really deeply flavored, really delicious. They have a beef brisket sandwich with garlic and black pepper crusted beef. It's served Texas style with red and green chili barbecue sauce, cheddar, and pickled onions, and a toasted baguette. Good stuff.
So they're known more for their sandwiches?
Yeah, they're really focusing right now, because they're brand new. They're focusing right now on these sandwiches, but as you can tell, like, everything has all of these different layers of flavor. There's a jalapeno grilled cheese on the menu.
Oh, yeah. God, that sounds so yummy.
So it's cream cheese, sharp cheddar, and pepper jack on red, and then they have this red chili ranch dipping sauce with it.
Oh my gosh.
Just, I mean, think about it. You go to, like, we have, Feast in the Park is running throughout the entire summer. You go to one of the parks, you grab one of these massive, gorgeous sandwiches, grab a beer. I mean,
now, and what day is Feast in the Park? Is it varies?
Yeah, it varies from week to week. So if you go to feastmagazine.com, we have the full schedule. And this week we are in Creve Coeur on Thursday.
Oh, Creve Coeur Park?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I used to run in Creve Coeur, and it's just great. And talk about the food truck scene. I know that it has become so popular and continues to be so. And St. Louis, I got to tell you, we have some of the best food trucks.
Yeah.
Some of the best food coming out of these food trucks.
Yeah, it's wonderful. And what's great is that everything is inexpensive. It's creative. It's always very fun. You don't walk up to a window of a food truck and just get an average anything.
Yes.
I mean, what these folks are really known for is kind of pushing creative boundaries and having a lot of fun and not taking it too seriously. I mean, they take their business seriously, but not, not making serious food, like doing stuff like, oak roasted pork loin with a Gouda sauce and bacon braised kale. I mean, hello.
That is food truck food.
That is delicious.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Number two is on Memorial Day, I went to a really fun cookout with friends of mine and G&W sausage. That spells summer in St. Louis. If you are looking for something to throw on the grill with friends and family this summer, if you haven't been to G&W Sausage lately, you need to go and try what they're producing because it is amazing. They are located at 4828 Parker. They're open today from 7 to 5 p.m. And you can find G&W Sausage in lots of local grocery stores and in restaurants, but go to the actual shop and meet the family because it is a multi-generation family-run business.
So is it like the old school when you walk in?
Totally old school. And they're doing things like, and it's all based on Bavarian-style sausages brought over. There was an original secret recipe brought over from Germany. And so they have all different kinds of bratwurst, including garlic jalapeno, knockwurst, Weisswurst, and they also were doing
Weisswurst?
Yeah, and then which is white. That's a white sausage, yeah. And so they are doing these other types of specialty sausages like andouille, Cajun chicken sausage, chorizo. They have franks and wieners for the kids. And then they also are doing this liverwurst, which is amazing. And
liverwurst.
Yes.
And I think of my grandfather when I think of liverwurst.
It's very old fashioned, but it is delicious. It is. I mean, it is something that if you have never gone in and tried some of these more traditional style of German sausages, you really should go and try them. Especially, again, it's summertime, you know, and people want to just
Throw them on the grill,
sit in the backyard and hang out. And just everything there is handmade and utterly delicious. They do wonderful, wonderful work.
Can you see them making the sausage too?
No, that's in the back.
Okay.
But then, you know, they have like the big area in the front where you can like just like pick everything out, like out of the big case.
Sausage lover's paradise.
It really is. And I mean, they have Sazitza and Polish sausage, all these different styles of sausage besides the original bratwurst and all the variations.
St. Louis's own.
Yes. Great. Absolutely.
And where are they located again?
They are at 4848 Parker. So it's very easy. Just Google G&W Sausage there. And then on their website, they do list all the stores and restaurants that carry their products. So,
great.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on with Feast Magazine?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the new issue will be coming out this week. Our June issue. It's kind of our ode to the growing season, essentially, and we're exploring fields and farms across the region. And also, I want to invite you to join me at Art and Air, which is the Webster Art Fair. Have you ever been to Art and Air before?
No, I've not.
It is it's a wonderful experience because it is right there by that seminary. It's by Webster at Eden Theological Seminary. So it's in this really big, gorgeous green space. And there are a bunch of food trucks and lots of different food options. They have great wine selection. But then all of these local regional artists are brought in. So you just kind of like wander the beautiful park. There's live music. And it's a great place to buy gifts or a little something for yourself. There's like jewelry and pottery. And what's really fun is we sponsor this napkin art contest. So they have kids and adults alike come in and they create napkin art and then it's judged, and so we give out prizes, and it's just really fun. It has a great sense of community, and it's our second year sponsoring it. So it's going to be June 5th, which is Friday, through June 7th. So stick that on your calendar and definitely make
weekend.
It out. Yes, absolutely.
And hey, you can draw on some napkins too.
Yeah.
And win a prize.
Exactly.
What about Feast TV?
Feast TV, we're in the process of editing the June episode, and it will debut on KETC the first Monday of the month, the first Saturday of the month, the following Monday. And then obviously you can also catch it on YouTube if you miss it on Channel 9, and it's on 9 Create throughout the entire month.
And if you've not had a chance to see Feast TV, I love your show. It's beautifully shot, beautifully edited, and I could even make a couple of things on some of the recipes that you do.
It is so fun. I love doing it.
All right, Ms. Kat Neville.
Good to see you.
Hopefully McGraw will have a voice next week when you come. All right, 8:47 is the time. You're listening to the Big 550 KTRS.
I bet you I can make